my name's Sasha. I am 25, nearly 26, and I live in Norfolk, in the middle of nowhere, which has its perks. I should probably flip you out, shouldn't I, so you can see. And today, I've done day one of couch to 5k, whilst pushing my 10-month-old son in his pushchair. If you can hear that noise, that's a tractor. Because welcome to Norfolk. I decided to film to motivate myself and keep track of myself, because if I'm posting it somewhere public, there's a reason to keep trying. The only thing is, with having 2 children and one of them being disabled, it's going to be hard to do this every day, so I'm going to have to make it work somehow. So I want to do this because, quite frankly, just eating right isn't helping. Before my 2 kidneys, one of which has just fallen asleep, so I had my first son in April 2014, and he was born 8 weeks prematurely. And while I had him, I started off being about a UK size 12. I was so sick, I couldn't eat anything. I was sick from about 12 weeks pregnant all the way through till the day he was born, to the point where my maternity trousers, I could actually get into a size 8 to 10. I lost so much weight. Then the minute he was born, I could hold down food. I didn't eat crazy, but I put on a lot of weight, and I think I started off about 10 stone and I got up to 13 stone, which at the end of the day I wasn't too happy with, but what can you do? I also suffer with hypermobility, and within Clay's first year I dislocated my knee and was on steroids for pain, and I couldn't move, so again I piled a lot of weight on, which I then got up to a clothes size 16. Then I then had a real bad bout of depression, and so obviously that didn't really help matters. And so my fitness and everything just went to pot. I did start doing a Jane Fonda workout for over 70s just to start getting some motivation, but then with my knee dislocating, it didn't work out. So I decided, well, I didn't really decide, I just couldn't be bothered anymore. And then I also suffered postnatal depression in my first son, which obviously didn't help. So then roll on to November 2017, I discovered I was pregnant with my second, and again, same thing started happening. I started getting very sick. I was sick a lot. So from Christmas Day to the end of January, I had lost 3 stone whilst being pregnant, which wasn't ideal. And I could fit in my trousers that I could fit into pre-pregnancy with Clay. So that being said, after having him, and my body was so malnourished that when it could have food, it absorbed everything it could, and I put a lot of weight on. I'm now ashamed, I am ashamed to say, ashamed to not, I'm not the biggest I've ever been. I'm currently 15 stone, but I'm 5'7.5", so I mean it doesn't look too bad if I show you. It's not too bad. When I had Clay, I ruptured a fatty polyp in my back, so they say, which does cause me a lot of back pain. It also adds inches around my waist, which aren't really there. Even though I am that size, and I'm currently fitting in about a size 18 UK trouser, without my lump, if I kind of like strapped it all up and tried to make it small, I can actually fit in a 16 and almost a 14. But anyway, we are going to Centre Parks as a family in January, and last January went, which I mean I was only 6 months postpartum, so I didn't feel too bad, but I hated seeing myself in a swimsuit, and I know I'm never going to be too small. I have stretch marks from all over me, I'm not going to lie, but that's the beauty of childbirth. I would rather have stretch marks and be able to have children than not be able to, so I'm not going to take them for granted. Oh, such a nice day. So, all that being said, I don't want to miss out on having fun with my children because I feel ashamed of what I look like. So I'm making a change. We've started eating right as a family, and I have done day 1, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Who knows how I'm going to wake up and feel in the morning, and yeah, we will do this. So yeah, I have nothing else to say now. I look a right mess, but I've just done day 1, and for that I'm proud. So now I'm going to go home, have a shower, go see my nanny next door, and have a cup of tea. I know these lines aren't from smoking, which I know some people think. My lips are allergic to chlorine, and we took the boys swimming on Monday, so I need them to recover. It's not good. So, also, another reason to lose weight and get trim is it's my sister-in-law is getting married at the end of August, and there's a lot of family coming from a lot of places, and last time they saw me I was at my heaviest, and it would actually be quite nice to show something that I've done something. And you know, I'm doing this without Slimming World. Yes, I'm using an app, but I'm doing this with my own back. And I meant to say that I discovered this app through hello,